Please indulge me with the title of this video. I'm very excited. I'm aware there may well have been other games, but it just feels like our biggest game in a very, very long time. I'm sort of hoping that very soon I'll be saying this is our biggest game for a couple of weeks. That would be great, but it feels special. It feels important. I've got to be honest, I've poo-pooed the old Europa League, the Europos Cupos. I think for many reasons. I thought it was a little bit Mickey Mouse. I used to actually call it the Mickey Mouse Cup. I'm happy to admit that I was wrong on that because I've really enjoyed it and I think it's been really good for the club. I've been proved wrong on a lot of things. I didn't think David Moyes would take this seriously. He really has. We're going to look at his comments in just a minute. I don't think UEFA helped. I think they've messed around with the competition so many times that it was hard for me to take it seriously. I also thought it would be massively detrimental to our league form. And I know some might suggest that actually it may well have been a little bit detrimental, but actually this is not what I was worried about. I always call it doing an Ipswich. The reason I call it doing an Ipswich, I think it was under Craig Burley. Ipswich qualified for this tournament. They were really good. I think they got relegated the next season. In more recent times, it could be called doing a Burnley because they got onto this competition relatively recently, started the season abysmally, got kicked out of the competition, not for doing anything wrong, whatever, jettisons, they didn't qualify from the group, whatever the case may be. As soon as they were out of European competition, they rallied, they stayed safe. So that's what I mean by being in this competition can impact your form, not the fact that last season we were fifth and now we're sixth. That's not really what I mean. I mean, put you in a perilous situation. It hasn't done. I'm massively excited about this one. I just had a look at the app. The app? What app? What? Not the One Football app, funny enough. The Met Office app. Because it's been really miserable. It's still raining there. You might even be able to hear the raindrops on the roof there. It has bucketed it down all day. It was yesterday me sort of saying, I'm going to get the extension to the shed done. It rained. It's rained all day today. I haven't done a single thing outside. So I had a look at the app. It's sunny. It's glorious in Stratford tomorrow. Today, on match day. I'm recording it obviously on Wednesday night. Sunny all day, so I'm going to be down the boats and getting down there as early as I can. The old man's coming with me, and I just think it's really good. It's really going to build towards an atmosphere. I'm not saying, look, we're not going to be rubbing in the factor 50, put it that way, but the sun's out and it's going to be nice. It's not going to be freezing cold, damp and wet, and that's something. We'll make the visiting fans feel a little bit more at home, a little bit more Spain. Costa del Stratford tomorrow, certainly. David Moyes is taking it massively seriously. The suggestion is that both Cresswell and Antonio are both going to face late fitness tests. I guess he knows. I reckon Moyes he knows, but he's giving very little away. No Bowen, that's going to be no surprise to you or I, certainly. I think we can cope without him. I hope we can cope without him. I think we're going to be highly motivated. It was quite funny, actually, because I was watching the Atletico Madrid last night, a Man United game. And I was reading a few sort of comments here or there, and they were comparing. It was obviously the talk turned to West Ham. They were sort of saying that West Ham were a bit naive. Man United a bit naive, and they were comparing it to maybe West Ham's naivety. But it was quite funny because before I even read the comments, I was looking at that game, and I actually saw West Ham, but I actually almost saw Atletico Madrid as West Ham, if you know what I mean. Being really quite resilient and whatnot. That being said, it's going to have to be Sevilla that sit back and I don't know. They might go on the all-out attack. Who knows what they're going to do? But they're taking it seriously. I think we're going to go for it. And let's have a little look at what David Moyes has said. Because whilst he doesn't give an awful lot away, I did like his comments. I think on team news you can't overly believe what he says. I think when he talks about taking the competition seriously, you walk the walk, you talk the talk. Actions speak louder than words, and David Moyes has taken every competition seriously this season. So if he says he's going to take this seriously, why would we disbelieve it? He's done a sort of little bit of a rallying cry. He said, I've been excited throughout the tournament for West Ham because it's not been completely new. It's probably new in our recent history, that's for sure. And he's absolutely right. What he's saying is, I think West Ham used to be in Europe, not so much recently. He's excited about it. Good. He said winning the group was really good for us, getting ourselves in a position now, give ourselves a chance against one of the teams classed as favourites. I mean, he's absolutely right. He said, I didn't think we did too badly against them, but we're going to have to do much better if we're going to get through. I like this. I like the messaging. I like what it sends out. That's David Moyes saying to the players, well done. We're going to have to up our game here. But, as I said in the preview, when I spoke with Gio, this is not a team to be feared. We mustn't go out there and fear this lot, because if I was David Moyes, I'd say to them, look, they were good, they're okay, but we've faced better teams than Sevilla this season, and we have. And I think David Moyes would be absolutely right and say we've beaten better teams than Sevilla this season. And when he says those words, if he says those words, I'm sure he will, it won't be as if the squad will look at him and think, oh, he's just saying a load of stuff to cheer us up. He can legitimately say, look, we've beaten Liverpool, we've beaten Chelsea this season, they're both better than Sevilla, we've beaten Tottenham. Maybe not. We've beaten Liverpool. We've beaten Chelsea, Man City, Man United. We've beaten better teams than this season. And it gets the messaging across. He didn't shut up there. He was talking an awful lot. He said, when we played really special games like Liverpool at home, Chelsea at home, we've had some fabulous atmospheres. London Stadium. Big night for the stadium. Gio did a video last night. If you've not seen it, go and check it out. He said, I expect this to be up there in terms of atmosphere. I like this. This was really good. He said, we need to make sure that we don't allow Sevilla to kill that atmosphere. So we need to do a really good job on the pitch. He's talking, I think what he's saying is we need to start well. I need to give the team something to get behind. I think that's a bit accurate. I think, yes, he does. But I think we will start off as fans. We'll make it loud. So they don't have to kickstart us. We will hopefully kickstart them. Then they keep us going, if that makes any sense. He said, we're new to this, but I'm sure our players will be nervous tomorrow night as well. And I hope they are, because it gives you adrenaline. Yeah, nice. We'll have to play with great maturity. Maturity? What's maturity? We'll have to play with great maturity, understanding exactly different moments in the game. When to be careful, when we've got a chance, and then go for it. Basically, when to be cautious, when to grasp opportunity, I guess what he's saying. I hope supporters are right with us. Oh, we will be. I wouldn't even worry about that. The supporters will be massively with the team tomorrow night. This is new to us. Okay, yes, for some. I think some it's new to. I think Cresswell, you would say it probably is, wouldn't you, if Cresswell's fit? Johnson, yes. Didn't seem to bother him, no. I thought he was our best player against Sevilla, so I don't think that'll bother him. Dawson, yeah, new to him, European football. That being, at this level, that being said, he's already played, 4 or 5 games this season in Europe. Zuma, not really. He's played for Chelsea. He played for Chelsea, played for France. He's seen this sort of thing before, and the players are at home. Souček, not new to him, Champions League footballer, international footballer, not new to him. Declan, not really, he's played in 2 international finals. I'm not picking apart what Moyes has said. I'm just saying, I don't think we're as green as he would have us believe. Fornals, he's bound to play Fornals. Spanish international, played in big tournaments. Spain under 21, played in the Liga, played against Sevilla. So, I think there is experience in the team. If he goes for Areola, that's going to be an interesting one. If he goes for Areola, then again another massively experienced player. I think it's right to sell us as the inexperienced team, bit green, underdogs, all the rest of it, because I think that narrative is quite good. But it's not true. I think we're a lot more experienced than we would have Sevilla believe. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense there. Anyway, there you go. There was one other thing. Sorry, he did say one other thing before I go. He said it would be stupid for us to go all out. What did he say? We have to play with maturity and experience, which we do not have in this competition. We've not had experience of playing a game over 2 legs. So we're understanding how to play the second game, which is new to us. We've done everything we can. He said to go all out, there'd be one word for that, and that would be stupid. We've got to make sure we get a result home in the 90 minutes. That's the first thing I'm focused on. I see this as an incredible achievement. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's, what he's saying, I think he's saying, it's a weird one, because he sort of contradicts himself. He's saying, I don't want to go all out and just attack with reckless abandon from the start. We've got to take our time, but also, he's also saying, I think we have to start well to make the crowd noisy. Who knows? Who knows what he's going to do? I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. I I don't know what you're going to do for videos. Straight away after the game, myself and Gio were there. It's the first time both been at a game at the same time in a long, long time. I'm sure Charlie, Will and Danny DeVito will man the fort, and we'll obviously upload lots the next day. Anyway, enjoy it. If you're going, enjoy it. Bring the factor 50. If you're watching on the telly, enjoy it just as much. It's been lovely reading the comments throughout the week about the about what people are doing. Someone's missing it because he's arranged a meal. There's somebody else who always works on this day, but he said his twins are doing a play, and because of that, he'd actually booked this day off work. So because of that, he gets to see the West Ham match. So happy days. I've really enjoyed reading all the comments. I'll catch up on the rest of them when we take when we get the train up tomorrow. Exciting times. Catch up with you soon.